Wait, dude, this is George Esmond. Right now, I wanted to start off by apologizing if I get the title of the episode wrong and the title and the number of the episode wrong. But then I'm here to talk about Boruto Naruto's Next Generation, Season 1, Episode 14, titled The Demon Beast. And this is just my theory, since I wasn't able to watch the episode because I have no Wi-Fi right now, so it's really hectic right now. So, here's my theory, based off of last week's information and the information so far in the entire season. Last week we were able to find out somewhat of the identity of who the mask perpetrator is behind the ghost incidents. And you see Mitsuki tell Boruto, I have something I want to tell you, and you might want to hear this. After Boruto stormed out after his father had to leave to investigate something pretty much related to the ghost incidents, because he suspects that the Foundation is behind it, based off the evidence that Sai has provided Naruto. Mitsuki blows off some. Boruto blows off some steam. Vents to Mitsuki and says, his father used to be able to be there for him and Himawari and his mother Hinata. But ever since he became the Hokage, he's been work nonstop. He hasn't really been much of a father. That lack of attention from Boruto gets from his father really means a lot to him. So I look forward to see it. But I really think that Sarime, the class representative, which is probably possibly behind it, because when Mitsuki went to go meet her, I think last week on one of the episodes, she was nowhere to be found. The only thing we have on her is in terms of her skills. She said her father was once a great shinobi, and I'm trying to figure out who is her father exactly. Because she got attacked by one of the ghost incidents as well, and so I'm really curious to see if we can get more into her character a little bit, figure out who her parents are, put some pieces together. From what we saw last week, we know that Mitsuki is yet another test tube baby of Orochimaru. It's not that hard to figure out. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, why is he here? Like, why is he spying on Boruto? Because, we heard Mitsuki's been on some weird stuff ever since he's came to the academy. Oh, I like Boruto. I like him a lot. He's actually kind of fun. Saying really weird stuff, sneaking up behind him and the crew, him and Shikadai and everything like that. And I'm really just trying to figure out, okay, what's the purpose of all this? To gather information. He's probably it's like Mitsuki's basically a combination of Kabuto and Orochimaru. That's what I think. And I say it's a combination of Kabuto because he's doing some lurking type stuff. He's doing some spies type stuff. I'm trying to figure out why he's doing that, bro. Like, what's your purpose? When I see the episode, I hope he finally gets some revelations as to what he's actually there to do. Is he there to benefit Boruto? Is he there to be friends with him? Like, what's your purpose, dog? What's your purpose? And obviously, I think the person behind this, is obviously a part of the Foundation. What's left of the Foundation, I should say. Even Sai told Naruto like last week, like, look, man, if there's someone that is tied to the Foundation, send him to me so I can stray him on a better path, so he won't end up like me. And that really takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of character right there, and maturity, because to not want to kill somebody because of where you were, how you ended up, really takes a lot of maturity and strength to do that. So, big ups to Sai on that one. That's all I really got for you guys today. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you guys think about the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. What do you guys think is behind the whole incident? What do you think Mitsuki's purpose is? Let me know in the comment section below. God bless.